All right. Good afternoon, team.
Very
I
good
hope my
afternoon.
very good afternoon, Milinji. My voice is proper,
Yeah,
loud and
very clear.
clear.
Very clear. Very clear. Yeah.
Okay, great. So today we are going to revise the whole week, and let me share my screen. I hope my screen is visible. Day 7.
Yes. Yeah. 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 Very clear.
Okay, great. So the chapter theme is about all about loving yourself. This full week, actually, we have seen how different many ways how we can or we should be loving ourselves. Now we'll be revising the full week, the important points. So it is really an important chapter, important day definitely. Today, you look at how far you have come and how much you have accomplished towards breaking free of your old beliefs. When she's saying old beliefs, I would say old limiting belief is more appropriate here, because if it is something which is positive beliefs, then we need not to break free those beliefs. So old limiting beliefs we are in the process of breaking, right? And discovering future possibilities. Once we break the old limiting beliefs, then we have all the opportunities to discover the enormous possibilities. Congratulations, dear ones. You have made it. You have made it through your first week of mirror work. I am so proud of you for sticking with this course and practicing your mirror work these past 7 days. So let's take the opportunity to pat our back. Okay. So each of you present in the call and whoever are listening to this recording session in YouTube later on, uh, just do not hesitate to pat your back that we have completed 7 days, 6 days in fact, and this is 7 days of mirror work, and we have done a fabulous job. We have taken the first step towards breaking the old patterns, old limiting patterns, old beliefs. I am not saying that we might have broken all the limiting beliefs. We are in the process. Mirror work takes time. That is what actually even author is saying. Mirror work takes time. And I'm so glad you have given yourself this 21 days to learn it. The more you practice, the easier it will get. And it is true for every other thing also. The more we practice, the easier it will become. It's okay if you still feel a bit silly or uncomfortable when you look into your mirror. Saying I love you, I really love you to ourselves is hard for most of us in the first hand. It may take several weeks or even a month to be entirely comfortable saying these loving words to yourself. But once you can say them with more ease, you will see positive changes in your life. So, this is what is the end goal. If we are doing it on a daily basis, then very likely we are now in a stage wherein actually we are able to see these affirmations very easily. We are not feeling awkward. Over the past 7 days, you have invited your mirror to become your friend and the constant companion also. So, mirror has become our friend, and such a friend who never tells lie. And what is the truth about uh, what is the truth that our mirror is telling us? What we tell to the mirror again. So it is just the reflection, right? So if I see that I am not good enough, mirror will also show us that yes, you are not good enough. If I see that okay, I'm ugly, I'm not smart, I'm not confident, mirror will just say the same. If I say that I love and approve you, I am confident, I am handsome or beautiful or whatsoever, like the positive things, whatever you can think of, if you are staying firmly with firm conviction, then again the mirror is going to reflect the same back to us. So such a friend that it never says lie, it is just saying or showing us the true face that we want to see. You have learned how it help you becoming much and more aware of what you say and do. You have taken time to listen to yourself and to practice your positive affirmation. Okay. Again, I want to emphasize that doing mirror work is a true act of love. So this is a true act of love. Loving ourselves is definitely a true act of love. It is not like only loving others are uh, a true act of love, but loving thyself also a true act of love. And that is also the most loving gifts that anyone can give to. You can give to yourself, I can give to myself. This is the most loving gift. And who doesn't like gift? Everyone likes gift. So this is the best way we can give to ourselves. Each day that you practice your mirror work, you may fall in love with yourself a little bit more. Right? A little bit more we have fallen in love. The best way to love yourself is to release all the junk from your past, the self judgment, the old stories that hold you back, so you can live in the present moment. This is the main thing from the day one. Actually, author is saying, even before that also I was saying that this is the most critical thing which we need to eradicate. We are judgmental. Many a times, most of the time actually we are judging ourselves, others, situation, circumstances. So that is so important to eliminate. That is the first job definitely we all have. So author is saying the best way to love yourself is to release all the junk from your past. And first junk and the most crucial junk is the self judgments. And that is deriving, or that is giving rise to the old stories that those are actually holding us back. So these things we need to eradicate. So you can live in the present moment better. We have all gotten into the habit of believing negative statements we have heard since childhood. Right? We have all gotten into the habit of believing negative statements we have heard since our childhood. Now, when author is saying that we have heard, it might be from our parents, from our friends, from our environment. But again, I'm reminding that we need not to go back to the past and blame people who have told us the negative statements. The past is bygone. Let bygones be bygones. Now we need to take care of our future and the present. And it is all our karma again. Karma again. Karmic accounts won't let us live. So that has to come means it will come. But if we know how to treat it, how to frame it, how to get rid of it, then we can bypass it. Karma will not refrain itself from coming. When we can, so let me underline, we have all gotten into the habit of believing. And habit of believing also we need to change. Habit of believing the negative statement is very crucial. We have discussed also in the past sessions that how our mind is tuned to the process of believing, or we have the habit of believing the negative statement so easily. But when someone says any positive statement, we generally take time, or we create some question marks and we don't believe. So this is just the opposite way of behaving things. So again, this is a revision. So we are reaffirming that anything positive we will wholeheartedly take, but anything negative we will not be believing. And anything negative, actually, we will put a question mark. We will not take as it is. We will do like kind of a filtration, and what is important thing to be learned, we will learn, and rest of things we will let go. That is what actually we need to do. We have heard since childhood, right? When you can turn these negative affirmations into positive statements and practice them looking into your mirror, you can let go of some of these past hurts and move on. And move on. Okay. Each day that you do the mirror work, So how we can let go of the past statements and move on? When we do the mirror work again and again. That's all. So easy. So easy and so difficult, both. If we think that it is easy, then it is easy. If we are not doing, then it's difficult. Each day that you do your mirror work, you are clearing out the layers of the past. Each time you say an affirmation in the mirror, you are removing another block in these layers. It has taken years for these layers to form, built of blocks like the bricks that make up a large wall. It will take time to break through these layers, but you can start with one block at a time. Like, actually, the author is saying that many years, maybe author is pointing out in this same life, but we all know, most of us actually understand that this is not our first birth. We have taken many births, and in each of the birth, we have created some karma and some karmic accounts also. So they are there. So from the spiritual aspect, it is a huge. Uh, it is so huge. It has so many layers. Now it will take. That is how actually it will take time to break. But understanding, and when we understand and see that it is too huge, we should not feel that, oh my god, how it is possible to break each of the layer. It is so time consuming and I might not be able to do. This is again a limiting belief. We are empowered now. We will not be entertaining any kind of limiting belief whatsoever it is. That is our job. Each time you remove one block or one layer, you allow more light and love to shine through. You allow more light and love to shine through. Just see that this is so important. We are actually practicing in our abundance group also. How we can feel more joy, feel more love, feel more victorious and shine through when we are achieving things, when we are achieving activities, and that's how actually the program is designed. Throughout the day, we have things to do in the right manner, and each time we do it, we are feeling the love and light and sense of victory and empowering ourselves more to do more. That's how actually it is designed. So here actually we are reading the theory and we are doing the practical in the abundance group. And it's a perfect combination wherein actually you will be able to see the things implemented. As you begin to believe the positive affirmations you say in the mirror, more of this beautiful love will break through the walls of your past. So we can actually visualize it whenever we are affirming any kind of positive affirmations. The layers are there anyway, and these affirmations are going and penetrating and breaking the layers one by one. Okay, this is a brilliant creative visualization that can be done around this theme. No matter what the problem is, the best way to resolve it is by loving yourself. Okay, so this is also very important statement. No matter whatever is the problem, the best way to resolve it is by loving yourself. Many a times actually author has said this, and it's so true. And now we are seeing so many problems around the world. So what is the solution to it? Anyone wants to say it? If you believe, then you should say. Not it came to your belief.
Pardon, it's not clear. Say again.
Uh, it is like no matter what the problem is, the best way to resolve is by what?
By loving ourselves.
Yes. So you believe that is how you are able to see and concurring with the author. So just
Hmm.
So throughout the day, whenever you see any problem, so what is your approach then? What will be your approach to resolve the problem? What will be your approach?
Uh, Whenever see my reflection through the mirror, just repeating that I really love myself.
That is there, and that we are doing anyway in the mirror work. But when we in our day-to-day affairs, it is not that every time we are carrying the mirror and doing the mirror work. Right? We are interacting with many people, with ourselves, and we might face few problems. So when we face the problem, then what would be our way of dealing with those problems? That is what actually I'm saying.
Just it should be a reminder to us that we have to be conscious and mindful that we love ourselves. We don't take the negativity of others.
Yes, yes, right. So love is the solution to everything.
Yeah, because
Love,
can I add something here? Because it is very,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
okay, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So how to again, what we are discussing here is how to get the negative situation, just from away from the negative situation, which is the part of the life. But after reading this book and this thing, yes, core principle is loving yourself. Okay, I'm just giving my example. If something comes negative on my way in my office work or something, so very
yeah,
first thing, normally previously it used to happen that criticize yourself or need some negative feeling within you. Okay, something negative feeling. But after reading this book or after this practice, basically very key thing is basically, yes, love yourself first. I love myself, I forgive myself, I accept and approve myself. That is all learned in this book. So that is the first thing. And second, what we say that the person in front, actually, again, it is from BK. We need to see that is again a divine soul. And because I'm practicing that, but the person in front, as in NLP we studied, every behavior has a positive intention. So he may have his own reasons. Okay, so don't directly go into the negativity of that situation, but give that person a chance. So once you start seeing that person in a soul consciousness, there must be something happening in his world. That's why he is reacting in that way. So these two solutions, one is inside me, which is loving yours myself, and for the person in front, basically he is a pure soul, forgiving him also. So that resolves the situation, and that helps me a lot in my day-to-day office work. Thank you. Yeah.
very, very true. Yeah. So the second part is accepting yourself and accepting others. And by being situated in the soul consciousness, we will be able to accept ourselves and others very easily. So the key
Yes, yes.
here is love and accept. Love and
Yeah,
accept.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
These are the two key words that we need to remember and apply more and more. The more and more we apply, the more and more easily we can bring the change in ourselves and increase the power, inner power. Yes. Now
Yeah,
I
sorry, because again, just to add, again, what you're saying, that's absolutely right. This is doing more and more and practice. Because when you apply this principle to the small situation, then very big problems, like like in my again, I'm discussing about my life, my projects and all that. Then when you are in that practice, whenever the big situations comes, you always react in that way because you used to it, and that also resolve the big problems. So that's really helpful. So that is a key this thing for me, actually, and suggestion to everyone, that is, please practice this thing. It
yeah.
affects, like, just to give you a very quick example, 1 minute. I'm doing a very big projects. Last few weeks back, I took over that project, and the customer was really furious regarding not meeting the delivery timelines and all that. But when I apply exactly the same principle, last 2-3 weeks he has calmed down, and yesterday we done the migration successfully. So situation changes. The only way to achieve that results is basically through this practice. So this is the inner work, and yes, absolutely. And thanks again, Bikaji. That is what I'm telling in every sessions. Abundance group really helps because it is all related to practice. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you, Milinji. So if anyone else also wants to start implementing the things that we are reading, not only from this book but also from many other success strategies, then definitely you all can reach me. Ping me directly, ping me in the WhatsApp or call me. My number is visible here in the Zoom. Yeah, here's 7004 764 892. In my name also it is there. So you can reach, and definitely I would love to extend this opportunity of implementation to more and more, as my mission is like to make others implement more than only read more. So thank you, Milinji, for sharing the feedback, and definitely others might actually feel and take the steps whatever is required. And one more thing also I wanted to share with you. So yesterday I have started another group that is Navaratri special. So that group is primarily for inducing the divine power. Okay. Uh, so that will be primarily based on the um, videos that will be coming, that is coming and will be coming for next 10 days by Sister Sivani. So she is going to discuss how to actually induce or how to invoke the divine qualities, 8 divine qualities in this Navaratri. So that group also you all can join and take the best benefit by contributing your points from that video, and I'll be also contributing, and we will be inculcating more of it together. You can ping me for the uh, URL, or you can go to the announcement group and you can see there is a group called the spiritual towards spiritual maturity. This is a group. You just click that and automatically you'll be getting added. I have removed the approval process also, and be part of it.
Because it again, thanks for this new initiative. You are very innovative in that. Why I'm saying special thanks to you is because previously, before meeting you, I used to do all this practice my own. I used to think that yeah, definitely I used to watch BK Shivani's and all that, but these are YT YouTube videos. But when I met you or this particular group, what I seen that basically whatever my efforts, it get multiplied by number of people. If in the
Yes.
group there are 20, it is 20 time effort 10. So that's really helps to multiply my practice and this thing. So thanks for those all initiatives. It's really helpful. And for newcomers and who are new here, this group is for that, and you can see those transformation in life. So it is a real transformation, because thanks for that. And you are always open, always reachable. That is also key for me. So yeah, you're just sharing because I can't stop myself, because these are the benefits I'm getting. So that's why I'm joining all these reading session as well. There is a more and more to connect and more to more gain from you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Milinji. It is really great to listen how it is helping. So, and it is also motivating for me to do more and more of such work. So let's do together. And you have very rightly pointed out that when we do together, it is
Yes.
so easy. That is why all the main groups of my community is having effortless. And
Yeah. And we are
yeah,
recording this sessions. We are uploading it. So that's why I'm just picking it out, because the gamification, the Google form which you come up with, like this is the second version.
yeah,
You last time twice or thrice you said, but I know the impact of that, and I know they basically in UK and in Western countries, those apps are sold for millions. People just spend a lot money on that one just to get exactly the same results. Whereas you just form, yeah, definitely there are efforts from your end, but you are actually helping everyone, using that app. So yeah, outside world there is a huge cost around it, monthly subscription, these and that.
yeah,
And you are doing that in very simple way. It shows that your interest to help other people. So everyone, I suggest everyone to take help of those groups and that forms. Yeah, thanks for that, taking
yeah,
all those efforts to build that gamification form. It looks simple, it's simple, but it's not simple in outside world. There is
yes,
always price tag attached, and I don't want to speak price here. It's in pounds, and in thousands actually. That's
yeah,
true. That's true.
£1,000. And also, there
Yes.
is another thing is like most of the time when we are joining those groups, we might be knowing each other, and we will not be able to feel that motivated. Here, actually, the people who are joining, The abundance group, they will be all knowing each other and working with each other with the gamified manner is so
Yes.
wonderful.
Yes.
All
Yes. Thanks for that.
all group, definitely. Yeah. So going forward, author is saying here, if everyone, every now and then you hear the voice of your inner critic picking on you for something or making a negative remark, it is okay. Means we have to accept it, even if it is a negative remark. We need not to actually be critical. In any situation and scenarios, we are not going to be critical. That is what actually author is saying. You always have your friend and companion, and what is that? Mirror to turn it to. So we will be moving back to the mirror work whenever we face similar situations. Look yourself deeply in the eyes and say, I'm worth loving, and keep up the good work. This is also a great affirmation. So today's affirmation is, I celebrate this week of loving myself with mirror work. I now move into a new season, a new space of consciousness in which I am willing to see myself differently. Again, I am reading, I celebrate. It is not that I am just reading. As I am reading the word celebrate, there should be a feeling of celebration within me. That is the most important and crucial step in every affirmation. I celebrate this week of loving myself with mirror work. Loving myself is again a keyword, a buzzword that we need to note it here. When we say loving myself, I should feel the love, the self love. With mirror work, I now move into a new space of consciousness in which I am willing to see myself differently. In which I am willing to see myself differently. If I am willing to see myself differently, then I am seeing a new Vikas, a new Milen, a new Sumanji, anything like you just see yourself, a new version of yourself. So day 7 mirror work exercise goes like this. Stand in front of bathroom mirror, take a deep breath, look into your eyes. All these things are there, and the affirmation is, I love you, I really love you, and I'm so proud of you for doing your mirror work. Why so proud? We have consistently done in whatever quantum, but we are consistent. And yeah, we have started so many different ways of doing things in recent past also in the other book. Okay, anyway. The fourth step is repeat these affirmations 10 times, adding your name. I love you, Vikas. I really love you. I love you, Vikas. I really love you, and I'm so proud of you for doing your mirror work. These are the affirmations that we need to repeat at least 10 times. That is what author is advising. Number step number 5, it says, look at your forehead. We have discussed why forehead, and I'm not going to repeat again. And imagine that you are pressing a button there and ejecting a disk of your old beliefs and negative thoughts. Okay, so we need to imagine that there is a button, eject button. Okay, so now when we press that eject button, a disk of your old beliefs and negative thoughts has been playing in your head, is falling down. Take your hand and imagine that you are pulling the disk out of your head and throw it away. Throw it away. Just do it. Throw it away. We let's do this creative visualization definitely today only. If we are doing it today, then the experience will be much more impactful. Today or tomorrow we have the abundance session. Then there we will be doing this creative visualization in a guided manner and experience it much deeper. And with the new technique that we are discussing with the tapping also will be doing this. Now look deeply in your eyes and imagine that you are making a new CD of positive affirmations, and that those are: I am willing to let go, I am worth loving, I am perfect just the way I am. I am perfect just the way I am. The power is within you. The 7 days journaling exercise is compressed in these 5 points. First point says take out your journal, open it to the first exercise. You did it on day one. So read the feelings and observations you wrote down after your mirror work on day one. Okay. This should be there already with you. You will be very surprised that how it was earlier and how it is now. Number 3 says, on a new page, write down your feelings and observation after the first week of doing mirror work. Are the exercises getting easier? Are you feeling more comfortable looking into the mirror? These are the 2 questions that we need to ask ourselves. Step 4 says, write down where you are having the most success with your mirror work. Write down where you are having the most difficulty. We might be still having some difficulty. We need to write it down. It's okay. Accept it and note it down where exactly we are facing still some difficulty. Where you are having most success. Few points where it is so easy, so seamlessly happening, that also we will be noting it down. The last step says create new affirmations to help you in those areas where you are having blocks. The second part, where we are having blocks, there we need more reprogramming, and for that we will be creating newer affirmations. Then let's come to the last page. So your heart thought for day 7. All my experiences are right for me. All my experiences are right for me. This is what it says about how. Let's read. We have been going through doors since the moment we were born. That was a big door and a big change. And we have been through many doors since then. We came to this lifetime equipped with everything we need in order to live fully and richly. We came to this lifetime equipped with everything we need in order to live fully and richly. Are we believing it or not? That is a separate thing. But Almighty has given everything to us in every aspect, even to the person who is specially enabled. So we have all the wisdom and knowledge we need, right? Do you believe that you have all the wisdom and knowledge that you need? It is just that we are, by reading and by exploring more and more, we are actually uncovering the outer layers, but it is already within us. We have all the abilities and talents we need. That is also already there within us. We have all the love we need. Life is here to support us and take care of us. We need to know and trust that this is so. So hum. So the love that we need, that is already there within us. We do not need to seek outside, and whatever support also we need, that and care that we need, that is also already there within us. Doors are constantly closing and opening, and if we stay centered in ourselves, then we will always be safe no matter which doorway we pass through. So the point here we need to remember is we need to stay centered, okay, grounded. If we are centered, staying centered, if we are grounded in our positive thoughts and emotions, then no matter whatever challenging situation comes, we will be able to cross those situations very easily. Even when we pass through the last doorway on this planet, it is not the end. It is simply the beginning of another new adventure, because it is all cyclic. So there is no end actually. It is another new beginning. If you believe that it is end, no. Just like after Satyug, Treta, then Dwapar, then Kaliyug, then Sangamyug comes, then again Satyug starts. Similarly, it is just a cyclic. Even the clock, it also like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, like that. Again, it starts from the beginning. So it is all cyclic. And new adventure, new beginning, always there, waiting for us to embrace. Today is a new day. We will have many wonderful new experiences. We are loved, we are safe. Ask yourself whether you are getting up, waking up with these feelings or not. Today is a new day. We will have many wonderful new experiences. This is very similar to what uh, gratitude affirmations that I have written in the abundance group. The moment I got up today morning, I'm so surprised that it is very much aligned with today's reading experience. So it is all law of attraction again. Then the last paragraph says, your day 7 meditation, spirit am I. Then we are the only ones who can save the world. So we are the saviors. How? Let's see. We are the only ones who can save the world. As we band together for the common cause, we find the answer. We must always remember that there is a part of us that is far more than our bodies. What is that? That is soul. Far more than our personalities, far more than our diseases, and far more than our past. That is unchangeable also. It is not written, but that part is unchangeable. There is a part of us that is more than our relationships. The very core of us is pure spirit. So, spirit soul, which is also eternal. So, the author has pointed out very rightly that the core of us is pure spirit and eternal. It is always has been and always will be, means throughout many births, it will not change in any way. It was how earlier, now also it is the same, and it will be the same. It cannot take any kind of other shape or forms. We are here to love ourselves and to love one another. By doing this, we will find the answers so that we can heal ourselves and the planet. We can heal ourselves and the planet is our job, our duty, responsibility, and how we can do that by taking care of ourselves first, by loving ourselves, healing ourselves. Everyone, each and every one of us, if take care of themselves, then the world is already taken care, right? We are going through extraordinary times. All sort of things are changing. We may not even know the depth of the problems, yet we are swimming at the best we can. This too shall pass. So profound line. This one line is so very near and very loving line for me actually. This too shall pass, and we will find solutions. If we are not finding solutions, then we will find the solutions definitely. If not now, after a while. We connect on a spiritual level and on the level of spirit. We are all one. We are free, and so it is. So it is. So it is. So it is. She has used multiple times. It is the a Sanskrit translation in English version. So we connect on a spiritual level. We all are connected. It says that we all are connected from the spiritual level, and on the level of spirit, we all are one. We all are one. Means oneness. The spirit of oneness is also emphasized here, and that makes us free also. So soul is already experiencing the freedom if we are allowing it to experience, and we are in that journey now. So this completes the day 7 and the week 1. Week 2 we will be starting from Monday, next Monday. I'll be sharing this recording. Please go through it again, and if anyone wants to share anything now or whatever your experience throughout the week, you can please do share, and we will again meet on Monday. Thank you all. Thank you for your precious time. See you all again on Monday.
Thank you, Vikash ji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vikash.
Thank you, Vikash ji. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Srikanth ji. Thank you, Milind ji. Thank you, everyone.